How the heck do you ever know if you're making the right decisions in your business? How do you trust yourself? This is something that I struggled with for a very long time. I would always second guess myself. I would always have to have conversations and check in with my mentor and ask this and am I doing it right? And ask other people for their opinions. And what I have come to learn over the last couple of years is that the only approval you need is your own. You get to be the CEO of your business, of your life. You're the one who gets to make the decisions. Nobody else can make those decisions for you. And so how do we develop the trust to be able to make these decisions without second guessing, without going, oh my God, have I done it all wrong? Without wondering and getting some of that buyer's remorse of, oh shit, did I make the wrong decision here? If you've been following me for some time, you know that I have recently made a massive transition in my business. I have come to the end of a 7-year cycle in my numerology sequence. I have come to the awareness that I want to stand on my own 2 feet. And so I have let go of some major portions of my business so that I can step into the role of being CEO. And over that period of time in making that decision, there was very little outward looking. There was a lot of inward looking. There was a lot of coming inward and asking myself and feeling in my body and checking in. Does this feel right? Does this feel right? What about this direction? And being my own coach. Because I don't care what coach you're working with, or if you've worked with a coach, or if you've never worked with a coach, there is nobody out there who can make those decisions for you. What a coach can do is mirror back to you your own language, your own frequency, what's going on in the words you're speaking and the actions you're taking. And a coach can point out how your actions and your words are leading you in a certain direction. But you're the only one who can decide. No one else can decide. And so over the last little while, I have really sank into my own approval. Do I approve of this message? Do I approve of this decision? Is this what I really want? And getting feedback and going, okay, well, I like that feedback. I want to go that way. I don't like that feedback. I don't ever want to see that again. And being my own approver. Not needing my clients to approve or my relationships to approve or anybody else on this planet to approve of the decisions I'm making. It's a muscle. It's like going to the gym. You gotta work it. You gotta use it. You will use it or lose it, right? You've got to use those muscles. And the only way you do that is through practice, through taking action, through going and doing the thing. And so if there's something you're looking for approval for, be your own approval and go try it and see what happens and decide if you approve or not. And then from there, the only person who can decide to be successful is you. Is this what I want? Is this the direction I want to go? Oh, I feel a little nervous about that. And I also know that what's on the other side of that is what I want. So I'm going to go and do it. You're the only person who can make you take action. Nobody can force you to take action. I can't force you to go to the gym. I can't force you to post to social media. I can't force you to do things in your business. As a business coach, it is my job to say, here's some things you could do. Give them a shot. See if they work. See if you approve of them or not. And then choose to do them on a regular basis, a consistent basis, if you like doing them, if you approve of them. But just because I hand you a whole bunch of strategies and say, give this a shot, doesn't mean that I am sitting in your office saying, do this thing. I can't force you to do nothing. You've got to do the work. You've got to be the one who's willing to take action, who's willing to step forward, who's willing to trust themselves, who's willing to see if it'll work or not. and to be the one who's the CEO, who's the one calling the shots. Because if you're waiting for someone else to tell you what to do, if you're waiting for someone to say you can do this, you can't do that, here's what you can and cannot do, then you are giving your power away to someone else. And you are not the CEO of your life or your business. So you want to be the CEO? You want to be someone who's successful? You want a business that actually makes some money? You want something that's simple and sustainable and ready to go and take on the world, to make the changes in the world that you want to see? And guess what, my love? You have to decide. And you have to give yourself approval, and you have to trust yourself, even in all of the fear and the doubt and the insecurity and, oh shit, what have I just done? And you have to be the CEO. I doubt there's very many CEOs on the planet who don't question their decisions sometimes. If you're not questioning your decision, maybe you're not making big enough decisions. All right, I wanted to pop on and say hello before I lose my voice. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Be the CEO of your life.